It's the 6th century BC, and the people of Israel have been taken captive. They are in exile in the beautiful, brutal city of Babylon. Their task? The exiles have to work out their relationship with this new place where they find themselves, living among people whose values and beliefs and practices differ vastly from their own. The Babylonians want the exiles to move into the city and lose their spiritual identity. That was the whole reason they took them to Babylon. They expected that after a couple of generations, the children and grandchildren of the Israelites would assimilate, and they would lose their identity as a distinct people. So the Babylonians were saying, in effect, come on into the city, take on its values, love it, be assimilated by it. The Israelite false prophets, like Hananiah, however, had a different viewpoint. They counseled that if the exiles wanted to keep their spiritual identity, they needed to stay out of the city. They needed to stay on the Kebar Canal or the other places that the first exiles settled, and they were to have minimal contact with the hated metropolis of Babylon. So the prophets were saying, in effect, stay out of the city, exploit it, use it, disdain it. So the Babylonians say, move into the city and lose your spiritual identity. The false prophets say, don't move into the city and keep your spiritual identity. But God, through Jeremiah, tells the exiles in the most startling way, move into the city and keep your spiritual identity. In fact, God calls them to move in and serve the city out of their distinct spiritual identity. God says to the exiles in Jeremiah 29:7, seek the peace and prosperity of the city to which I have carried you into exile. Pray to the Lord for it, because if it prospers, you too will prosper. This must have been utterly astonishing to the exiles. Here's God calling the Jewish exiles to serve the common good of the pagan city. Here's God saying that his people's joy and prosperity will be found in seeking the joy and well-being of the pagan city in which they are in exile. So he says to them, settle down, build houses, marry and have sons and daughters, and increase in number there, and seek the shalom, the peace and prosperity of the city, and to pray to the Lord for it. Now, Jeremiah does say that there will be judgment if the city of Babylon does not repent. So the Israelites should not close their eyes to its wickedness. They're not to compromise with pagan values. They are to serve and love their new place of residence, rather than resemble it or remove themselves from it. This is quite a balance. It's a call to lift up the welfare of the places in which we live and to bring them joy by living out lives of love and service there. It means to show in words and deeds that we want to serve our neighborhoods in every way, and to do it so the people around us see our spirit and our motive. And yet, we must do it without losing our spiritual identity or our distinctiveness. It's a radical idea. God's people should work for the good of those who are not living in a right relationship to God. That, however, is exactly what he told the Israelites, and it's in accord with what Jesus said was the second greatest commandment, love your neighbor as yourself. And it certainly fits in with John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave. Throughout the Bible, repeatedly, we see God's concern for cities and the people within them, both for those inhabited by his people, like Jerusalem, and those that were not, such as Nineveh or Babylon. So if God is just as concerned about cities now as he was then, we should be concerned too. God calls us to serve in whatever place we are, but cities have unique opportunities to do so because the way in which they're designed and how they function. It's very important to remember that the idea of the city is not an accident or a human invention. God shows us in the Bible that he designed cities with certain purposes. Cities were designed to be places of refuge and safety. The density of population in the city wall provided protection. So cities were the best places for women and children, for minorities, immigrants, and other people without power in the social order. Also, cities were places of justice. Outside, it was every man for himself, where conflicts were resolved with sheer power. But in cities, there was jurisprudence. Third, cities were to be places of culture development. The city market square was where the most numerous and diverse commercial, social, political, and cultural connections could be made. And from these interactions, new cultural products and movements were forged and flow out to the sphere of influence around the city. Fourth, cities were designed to be places of spiritual seeking and finding. So the city's highest tower, whether it was a castle, a minaret, a cathedral, or an office skyscraper, always indicates a city's faith, what most of the people are looking to for significance. Today, the city is still a place of refuge for minorities and the place where laws are made and enforced. Cities are still the main place that culture is forged and disseminated. As the city goes, so goes the arts, scholarship, communication, philosophy, and commerce, and so on. Change develops and flows out from cities. The city is also still a place of great spiritual seeking and finding. But sin has broken cities so that none of the original purposes are being properly realized. For the Bible denounces cities as places of violence, injustice, pride, and unbelief. The density and diversity of the city under sin create a place of racism, classism, and violence. Also, the city becomes a place to escape from God and His law. While the city still produces culture, it does so in a way that glorifies human beings and not God. The cultural development power of the city under sin creates a place of pride, arrogance, excess, overwork, and exhaustion. Moreover, many people go to the city to create their own moralities, and therefore, the spiritual restlessness of the city under sin makes it a place of cults and false belief. If we are to seek the peace and prosperity of our cities, and by city I mean any place of density and diversity and cultural energy, then we need to think about how to restore the city's original purposes. So firstly, we serve and love those who need help and protection. We seek to serve the needs of others no matter what their race or class, instead of seeking to use others to meet our own needs. Second, we need to do justice. We need to bring God's love, peace, and justice to bear on a broken world. Third, we create and cultivate culture, with all that involves in terms of creativity and relationships and excellence and how we live out our faith in the workplace. Fourth, we need to be a people who encourage others to seek spiritually, but hold out Christ as the ultimate satisfaction of that quest. God cares about people, about their suffering and pain, their heartaches and trials, the oppression they experience, the injustice they bear. God is a God of compassion. He wants us to enjoy Him and so experience His love, joy, and peace. The logic is simple then. God loves people, and so He cares about cities. As He says to Jonah about one such city, Nineveh has more than 120,000 people. Should I not be concerned about that great city? And if God cares about cities and the masses of people who live there, so should we. Let me suggest that you start to work out the gospel in the city in order to work the gospel into your own heart. In the city, you're going to find people that appear spiritually hopeless. You're going to find people of no religion, of people of other religions, people with deeply non-Christian lifestyles, and you're going to discover that many of them are kinder, deeper, and wiser than you. You will also find that many of the poor and the broken are much more open to the gospel of grace and more dedicated to its practical outworking than you are. And all of this is going to force you to either finally believe that the gospel is of sheer grace or you'll give it up altogether. You should eventually come to see that you need the city to spiritually grow, maybe more than the city needs you. Are you living for the city? Or are you just using it for fun or career advancement? Are you praying for the city? Are you rooting for it? Do you have the same attitude toward the city that God wanted the exiles to have toward Babylon? Seek the peace and prosperity of the city to which I have carried you. Pray to the Lord for it, for if it prospers, you too will prosper.